hasn't matched. Very cool. Hi, Titanic. Some of the regulars showing up for the late stream. You love to see it. Hello, hello. Wasn't sure how many we were gonna get of y'all, so happy to see a few. For sure. That's why we started this early. Oh, that is a new glitch. Let's see if it'll go away or not. I've never seen this before. I wonder if anyone's seen this before. Okay, is the head gonna go away now? Yes. Well. I guess this is technically a glitched run. But not really. Hi, Duke! We got Katamariing to do? True. Also, what the hell was that? Those donuts are super nice. Let it be known. I don't sleep. Oh, well, you know what? Sure. I don't know what else I expected, frankly. Nice. Good rolling there. Alright, pretty good tutorial. I'll take it. Halfway done with that bread, use it if you'd like. Use it or lose it. That's how it goes. Yeah, that one you can just hold. Which is nice. Some of the things you can just hold the skip button and it'll do it as fast as possible. And some of the things you can't do that. You can't hold it down from before it shows up. You have to actually press the button when the thing shows up. And it's not inconsistent which ones are like that and which ones aren't. Dialogue is usually holdable, and cutscenes are usually not holdable. But it is really hard to remember what order everything comes in. This level is an auto-scroller as a reminder, and we are intentionally not trying to go fast early. Because we might get a reward known as a meteor that loses time if we go fast. So we're just doing some normal rolling, no dashing. Not particularly efficient. Hi, Ash! Also, happy Pride Month. Hell yeah. We are doing a Pride Guild raid train stream today. The train won't be in for a little while. The train will be in a little bit more than 2 hours. But we're doing a little pre-show for that. In an attempt to at least include some of our American audience. And also just to have a longer stream, because I haven't done a long stream in a little while, and I won't be able to do a long stream for a good while after this. So, yeah. Alright. Let's see. Go ahead and get this before I forget to. And then, where do we want to be? Over there. I always enjoy that magnet routing. It can be slightly more effective than that, but it's usually about that effective. Oh, nice! That sounds like fun. Also, as a note about the guild stuff later, we do have, of course, a stream that's going to be raiding into us, and a stream we're raiding out to. I asked both of those streamers. Oh, I don't think I get to roll up the fish very often. What characters they would like to add to my pool of characters. So there are a couple that are very much odd ones out. So if y'all would like to make me draw characters I know very little about, they will be included in some of the polls tonight during the MS Paint Doodles section of the stream, which is going to be when the raid comes in. Yeah, I like my marathon doc. I was doing a little bit more work on it the other day. It's a little bit outdated, so don't be too surprised if that's obvious, but it's more up to date now than it was before. I think pretty soon I'll be able to update it with which runs I'm hosting for SGDQ, so I'm excited about that. Oh, don't usually get the sandal either. That's a fun one. Let's get the fan if we can. Yeah. The crab. Alright. Yes, I do commissions. If you want a digital art commission, you can message me. Nice. Ah, still got the meteor. I'm too good! Like, that one's one where I have to wait and then hold it down once the image appears. I do have an idea of when I'm going to be hosting, but it is not set in stone yet. So I cannot say anything at the current moment. I do think it's pretty likely that I know when I'm going to be hosting, pretty much exactly. But it's possible that there will be changes made, so I cannot say. It ain't public info. But know that it's coming along, that process. I always forget that you have to do a hold there. And you don't just go into mashing. There we go. No, that's fine. I'm just saying we'll have that info out soon, probably. Okay. This godforsaken level keeps being annoying lately. This is a good start, though. Not too bad. Ah, the text box covered that. Oh my god, really? Alright. Not great, but good enough. I am excited for folks to see the host schedule, though, when it does come out. That'll be fun. Are y'all looking forward to anything in particular at SGDQ? Sounds good. Ooh, fun. It's a good project. That's the worst spawn, unfortunately. Okay. Yeah, it could be worse given the spawn location. I was a big Horror Block fan? Hell yeah. They are doing something a little different with that this year. It's on Friday night. So that'll be interesting. Of course, part of that was motivated by the Resident Evil bonus game, which will be very cool. I believe it's being played on guitar, if I remember correctly. I know it's a musical instrument, but I'm not 100% confident in which one. But I think that's right. Alright, drinks. Let's see him. Damn it. Trying to thread that needle is difficult. Alright, this is going well so far. Seems like a cool game, but I don't really know much about it. I'm glad people are enjoying it so much, though. Does seem to be a fan favorite, for sure. I always forget about the, mouse traps there. Pretty close to being able to pick that up, but not quite there. Yeah, we were just a few items away, unfortunately, from that one being viable. That was almost really well aimed, but that's okay. We're still ahead on our drinks. Much better. Alright. The change I made there, that was so fast, was at the very beginning when there's a bunch of those brown bottles in the, like, bowling pin shape. I should really be rolling those up before I go upstairs. And that just snowballs into a faster level overall. All right, very good. Go drinks. Horn guy, this is true. Check a look. Check out your follower emotes, by the way, everybody. They may or may not be a bit more thematic than usual. If you're just a follower, this will... not just, but you know, if you're a follower and not a tier 1er or higher, it'll be more apparent to you what's going on. Good. Man, the size up is really important there. So, unlucky for us not to get it in time. We're just a few rolls away as well. That's all right. It is what it is. Make sure to get across here before the train cycle. Should have done it a little bit differently there. I'm doing this detour for a reason. It'd be nice if I was able to hold the magnet till then. Alright, could have been a bit more efficient. Should be rerouting there a little bit, I think, but mostly pretty good. Hey, Artist Frida, welcome! Artist Frida, by the way, is going to be our person who is going to be raiding into us, so they are the current stop on the raid train. So go say hi. We're doing a little pre-stream here, a little pre-show of Katamari. Hope you're doing well and ready for your spot on the train. I'm sad that didn't work the first time. Sometimes it can just randomly decide not to work. As always, if y'all have any questions about this run, please do not hesitate to ask as you watch. That's okay. I don't mind this route at all. Genuinely don't. Alright. Pretty efficient. We'll take it. I do SS Prince shenanigans first. I think this is going to be the run we keep for the night, probably. Unless we have to restart in the next, like, couple minutes, but I don't think that'll happen. Time for Katamari Ball. This is an auto-scroller. Although we have to avoid certain things, and also menu. There we go. Menuing has been done. There's two different ways you can do that menuing, and one of them's slower. So you just have to remember the right button to press. We'll menu at the end, I guess, also. But for the moment, menuing is done. Do, 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 do. Practice. Let's do the dynamite route. And it doesn't matter at all. I really should learn how to go out of bounds in this level, and I keep forgetting to do that in my off time. It's because I'm doing so much painting. I'm so excited to show y'all some stuff. I just finished what is my biggest painted project to date. Y'all are gonna think it's so cool, I think. I hope, anyway. I think it's cool. And then I'm working on another one that's a little bit simpler now, but I really like. I think it's really cool. It's a Pride-themed project, although in a slightly more unique way, I would say. And then after that, I have a couple of projects lined up, but I don't know what I'm gonna actually do first. One of the projects I want to do is a prize for SGDQ, though. We'll see if we can get that in time. Probably will be a surgery recovery project. Hi, Mirholtz! Surprised to see you up. Hello, hello. Hope you're well. We're just rolling up the little catamarans. Well, the ones I'm doing right now are actually less artworks and more wearables. So I'm doing some upcycled accessories. I posted a little bit about my first one the other day, although that one is was a personal project, but yeah. Although I do think the project for the SGDQ prize is not going to be accessories. I think that one will actually be on canvas. But it's gonna be really fun. I have a good idea for that one. I do like painting on canvas. Painting on canvas is fun, but I actually usually prefer painting on non-flat surfaces. I think there's something about the adaptation of the medium that really speaks to me. I like painting things that are functional, that, you know, putting the art into that, I think, is fun for me, I suppose. Are we gonna get angry? Nah, we rolled up too many Katamari. Understandable. That must be load times. Another reminder, load times are a thing in this game. My computer is seeming to load very well right now, so that's helping.
Still have my run.
Yes, hell yeah.
It's
modern to force wisdom.
For
Wheel.
Aggie.
Dinosaurs.
Yeah,
And I cannot stress this enough. Hell yeah. Alright, beginning of this level's a bit of pressure, so let's lock in. Okay, I could have done more with that. But not a bad one. I do always like that this route sets us up well to get the blue dinos. That's a good size up time right there. We're gonna get these 4 because it's actually really advantageous to do so. If we can get all of those, we want them all. Did get them all in a timely enough fashion. Ah. That Triceratops can sometimes do that to you, if it aggroes on you, and that is very much not a guarantee, so it's really annoying when it does happen. Ah. That's really unlucky. Okay. Got it eventually, but when you don't get it for a while, it's really brutal. Reminder that we are focused on dinosaurs, specifically when we're rolling. Because that's the clear condition for this level. I ran out of stamina, I forgot to adjust for it. The good news is that we still close to done. Oh yeah, could have been a lot worse. We'll take it. We will take it. I love how terribly we do in every level. It's always like bare minimum D rank. The only S ranks we're really allowed to get are in the early game. Alright, this level is really tricky. Let's see what we can do. It's one of my favorite levels, and it's one of the hardest. All at the same time. Naturally. Very annoying that I wasn't big enough for that enemy. Unlucky. Just trying to skirt that guy. Oh my god. Gonzales! Yeah, not surprised we didn't get a gold or anything there, but fine enough. I like the little snorkel prince, yay. It's cute. I'm sad we don't get to pick up more princes in this run, but an all prince run could be fun. It could be fun to rat that out. It would certainly be quite a bit different than any Presento, so it'd be a project, and nobody's done it yet. This game, unfortunately, is not a very popular speedrun. I'm only one of like 5-ish people who speedruns it. Which is weird. It's a Katamari game, and it's a great speedrun, too. It's really fun. I don't know why that is. Oh, I'm surprised this is A-Lab 2 and not A-Lab 1. Going up. I'll do it now. At least it'll give me a size advantage later. But yeah, that was inefficient. That movement's pretty hard. I gotta practice that more. Because there's a... You can really smoothly move through that area if you know what you're doing. And it's real fast. But... I haven't gotten it in a little while. The OP crates at the end. Nice. Very good. Yeah, that's one of the weak points in PB. Sail up to. So, very good. We will take that. Ah, here. Happens. You don't want them, but they happen sometimes anyway. I wonder why my load times are so good right now. That is helping. And I am not going to complain about it. Alright, one of my favorite levels. But not one of the harder ones, just really fun. And unique as well. That part of an awkward angle. Whoa, I've never fallen off that before. I could get past him quicker. I was mistaken. Anything oversized. Could have even done that a little more efficiently. Damn, we're rolling well tonight, guys. Gang. Twitch chatters. Don't want to jinx it, though. There is so much more game to come. And we can make major mistakes that just wipe this out. Oh my goodness! One of my esteemed host coordinators for SGDQ. Hello, 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 hello! Thank you for the raid. How are you doing? How was stream? What were you up to? Definitely on a roll, so true. We're doing some Katamari speedruns as a bit of a pre-show to when we get the raid from the Twitch Pride raid train, which will happen in a little under 2 hours now. And right now we're going into the Pyro world, so if you have any questions, let me know. My name's Satan herself, if you don't know me. Sab and I run in many similar circles. Mostly speedrunning and Fatale's adjacent ones. Couldn't sleep playing Dr. Mario, of course. Oh, hell yeah. I figured. I mean, it's your stream. Did you do well? Was it fun? If you haven't heard of Katamari before, well, it is a game series where you roll stuff up. It's very flamboyant, so I figured it was very thematic for our special activity of the raid train today. It's also the most recent game in the Katamari series. Deal. We were just a tiny bit undersized to roll that up. Unlucky. Not a good start. I expect this to be very slow, unfortunately. It might be a little faster than it looks because of the fast load times we're experiencing tonight, but I promise, I have not played this one. What? I am shocked we couldn't pick up the boats there. We were like one object away from that. This magnet is very OP. Of course the game did not let us. Oh my god. Keep going in the area I would have wanted to, but it's okay, we're recovering okay. Yeah, told y'all I was gonna lose time there. Oh well. It happens. Also, ad starts in 20 seconds. Just a warning. And of course, if you want to skip those ads, you can support a Pride Guild member if you'd like during this lovely Pride Month by subscribing to the stream. I also have surgery on Friday, so it would be nice. Because I won't be able to stream for a little bit after that, which is why we have the slightly higher sub goal and the sub discount on right now. Alright, made it decently farther. We'll take that. This is a really tight level early. Unfortunately, that gang of people is just annoying to roll through no matter what size you're at. It's always a nice thing when you get big enough for the barrels. These bongos are glitched, and they are actually, in reality, the reality that the game recognizes anyway, absolutely huge. Why it's like that? I don't know. Couldn't tell ya. Yeah, I knew that one was efficient. Nice. Done with pirates, now on to philosophers. As you do. Good movement. I'm so sad we don't get to, like, focus on any king dialogue during this game. This geometry is very, stressful. Okay. Nice. Thank you, Archimedes. Good spot to cycle for him. Nice. Again, a lot of this time save, this big time save we're experiencing is the load time save. But we are also just rolling raw. It's both. And menuing. We're also menuing well. Which helps. Menuing is a lot of this game. It's a lot more of this game than it looks like. That was a bad menu, in contrast. That run is really sketchy because there's a lot of stuff in your way, but you have to kind of blind dodge it. Stamina management was not ideal there, which is why we lost a tad bit of time. Flowers for all, yeah! And we bonked a little bit on the way down. But otherwise fine. Not enough to tank anything. Alright, A-Lab 3, we have a lot of time saved in theory here. So let's see if we can get it. Hope so. Old-timey Edo, Japan. Edo, Japan? I think it's Edo. Don't flame me in the comments if this is PB. Or if not. Whenever the screen goes to black, I'm always terrified that the game is crashing. It never is. But I'm always scared of it anyway. That was an unlucky bump. I did have to do that way. Oh, really horrible magnet. My bad mostly as well. I should have gotten past the mice. Or waited for a better spot in their cycle. Oh. Whoa! There was a momentum thing that broke the game quickly, so that's exciting. If you can keep a bunch of speed into a cutscene, it's nice, because that cutscene is going to happen either way. That stack of books you should really not be able to get. And yet. The game is like shit. I don't know why I thought I could get that. What? Stop. Damn it. That part is so awkward. I never get it through it cleanly. Gotta practice more. A fancy bobbin and weaving through that part. Very unlucky. I didn't even have to do the nut at that point. Wonders. Oh. That's why I can do it. What's that thing? It's too large. What? How am I not big enough? That makes no sense. Ugh. I told y'all not to get your hopes up. Usually, if you get all the mats, that's not a problem. But I didn't get all the mats because I thought I didn't need to. And that was a strategic blunder. That's why you get the mats. Oh, horrible. Okay, well. That'll be our big weakness. Hopefully in this PB. Yokai, we have time to make up, so let's try to do it. Yep. The mats. Put it that well. Oh, man. Just brutal. I'm glad at least I got the jump. So, that roll always gets me. I need to practice it more. Alright, Haniwa. If I don't succeed in this, we just forfeit the run. Start another. If we do succeed in this, we can keep going. Let's try to turn it around now, chat. At least it'll be an area of improvement for next run if we do PB this. Forgot my movement there. That's okay, not catastrophic or anything. this run can continue going. And a good Haniwa as well. Little time lost from PB, but PB was a gold, so that's fine. And I messed up my movement into there. That was the main source of time loss. Pretty good Haniwa. Not perfect, but cool. We'll take it. This next one we can go faster in. We're in the part of PB that's really solid though, so I'm not expecting to make up a bunch of time or anything like that. Alright. First level was not very good, but the second level was better. That's where that time save came from. We'll take it. Nice. Good running. Really, really good. Not surprised. Very good. I do like seeing a Katamari that's only 3 crowns. The end. I love that level. That level is so good. So satisfying. Very fun to get to 100% on that one. I recommend playing this game casually if you have not already. It's a really, really good casual experience. Real fun. Hi, Hands Panzer. Thank you. Counterintuitively, the next level is not the one that it just unlocks there. It's mummies. This one can throw me for a loop if I don't do well with it, so let's... be smart. That one. Ah, come on. Sometimes that geometry can just break. Very irritating. That one will come back later. Another? Saw it peripherally there. Knew it. Yeah, I knew I'd lose some time here. Okay, Marcy. I'm gonna move in with you in a few months. She's not patient. Alright. Now let's crush this run from the rest of Huron because that was the really solid part of PB. There's time save we can get from here on for sure. That worked. I was already gonna do that. You knew it. Nice, good job. That's very cool. Line boosting there, don't mind me. tried to adjust there before. Press it, but didn't quite do it well enough. Sandwich. Nice head start. Alright, not a gold, but made up some time. God, Marcy, what are you doing? Ah, here. You like that? We haven't gotten too many this round. I think that's our third. Lots of coins. Oh, Marcy with Prime. Thank you, honey.
Jeffrey Bezos, this is my last time I'm saying this. You show me an ad again.
Oh, hype train. Let's be done as well. Chat, if you'd like to participate in that, you can. We also do have a special gift sub offer right now, so if you're interested in that, please do use it. Nice. And Titanic with the resub. There we go. Let's go. Love to see it.
My moment has arrived.
What? Oh my god. Cat cycle. That was ridiculous. Yes, that corner movement was good. Oh my god. Stupid dog. Can you not? Way too much bonk. That level. That was rough. 17 months for Titanic, hell yeah. A lot of rainbow badges in chat today. You'll love to see it. You got this, Hansi. I am sure. You can be fast. 20. Yeah, she started bouldering recently and she's got a lot of bruises. 2 minutes till that hype train dies down, by the way. Get on that before it goes away. We're good. 62%, so 2 more subs will bring it up to level 2, and that adds more time to the hype train as well. Bouldering bruises, yes. Alright, Ice Age, we gotta do well here. We keep ourselves in it. Ooh, that would be cool. Marcy goes to this really bougie gym. I'm gonna call you out for the bougie gym in Seattle. I went with her last time. It was fun. I will admit. I tried not to get stuck in here, and yet I still did. You just get stuck in there pretty much every time. It's very hard to avoid. Unfortunately. Always do it in a slightly weird part of the corner. And get it wrong. At least. What? Hello? Oh my god. Alright. Great. Thanks, game. Let's just get Mammoth. Hype train almost done, y'all. We're also 9 subs from sub goal. Alright, hype train just finished up. but we could still get sub goal by the end of the stream, perhaps. Hi, Neriel. Yeah, you need to get normal shoes, Marcy. If I get first cycle on this, we can at least save a pretty free, like, 15 seconds. I know, honey, but still. Oh my god, really? Okay. You know what? It wasn't actually that. Oh my god. Tragic box. Oh my god. I've never done that before. We should have the cycle though here. Please, 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 please. Okay. I have no idea what I bumped into there. Okay, fine. Fine! Hi, Crow! With the climber life, I respect it. Save Marcy's souls. That's ironic, yeah. Exactly. And now I can't believe you spent, like, a pretty fine amount of money. But still, you spent money on climbing shoes when you don't have normal shoes. Okay, very happy we're good on crowns. I thought we were. I mean, we're on a PB pace. A lot of it is unfortunately due to load times, but some of it's good rolling. We had a really, really, really strong early game. And then the mid game has been less so, but that's okay. Such is life. Good enough. Oh my god. Sometimes clipping through that doesn't actually work the way you want it to. Devastating. One part in the cycle where you can't just go through. Get the huff out. Good. Oh my god, this tree.
Again, I am the devil from the Bible, so...
True. I am purposely trying to run out of this here. Perfect. Got that right where I want it. Woo! Not a bad magnet there. A lot better than I often get. Happy with that. Almost got to castle this time. That would have been huge. Yeah, excellent A-Lap 5. Let's go. That's the big time save. Woo! Alright. Only 2 more levels, chat. We're almost guaranteed a PB here unless we super fuck up. Much better a lap 5 than I've had in the past. I will take that. And yeah, of course, that was a meteor, but, you know, that's how that goes. Thanks. Could be better, of course, but happy with that for my skill level right now. We'll just say that. We won't be getting like a sub 135, but we will hopefully get a PB here. And then we'll have plenty of time to make up in the middle. Although, we are being blessed with great load times here, so that is something. Somebody's got to make a load remover for this game, but I don't know how to do it. Maybe I'll have to go learn how to do it. I don't know. Alright, come on. Come on, Friars. Let's do this. Got a good bonk there. Yay! Nice! Fast Friars. That level's always fun. Alright, this next one we can save a little time in if we play well. But I just hope we get a clean whole time, because this level can actually spiral if I don't do it right. So, fingers crossed here. Alright. No matter what happens here, we're going to play the credits, and then I think we're just going to do some ILs of Cowbear. Because we don't have a whole ton of time to do other things, and that one's fun. That one is fun when you speedrun it. Yeah, I know your elbow's all messed up. Only thing that can happen here is game crash, so let's try to avoid that. Almost screwed myself over by going to the main menu, but nope. PB time, 135.37, not too bad. And there we go. Hi, Plasma. Marcy unfortunately isn't coming to this GDQ. Maybe next year, though. Thanks for the GGs, y'all. Thanks for the congrats. Appreciate it. Nice! Alright, a 2-minute PB. I'm pretty happy with that at that stage. Obviously, we can get a sub 1 to 35, and our mid-game was very slow. So we got plenty of time there. Oh, thank you, Teal Game Master. Also, hi! Teal Game Master is, and I are doing something. That's all I'll say. there is nothing else I'm going to reveal about that besides that sentence. Yeah. I mean, and I'm only going for half the event. We're trying to be very frugal right around now. You already know, Marcy. I've told you about it. Although I haven't told you about the contents of it. I've just told you what we're doing. Sneech, thank you for the 500.
39 Speedy P Satani 39 Speedy P Satani 39 Speedy P.
Hell yeah, thank you so much for the 500. Super, super appreciate that. I'll remind you later, Marcy. Appreciate it. Thank you for the time on the subathon timer as well. I love the Speedy Ps. That was fun! Alright, we got ourselves a little PB. I'll take a 2-minute PB here. Let's go ahead and play the credits. Let's see if we can S-rank them. Let's see what score we get. I think our high score is kind of close to 2,000 right now, so let's see if we can beat it. Always a fun thing to do.
Oh.
The Cosmos Scroll. It was quite the haul. I'll remind you of what it is. Alright, let's see what's going on with this. 2017 total objects. That's about what it usually is. 201. Wow, we got a good menuing there. Only 1 meter over. On a lap 5. That was part of why it was fast, I suppose. Non-belief is a very poor decision tonight. I would agree, unfortunately. But... I mean, at least we PB'd. It's the better option to lose with, I suppose. I'll make sure we get the very few cousins that we do actually roll up in this run. I do like these credits. They are very satisfying. Yay, going fast! Exactly. Happy we clutched a lap 5. I wasn't really sure about it until then, but we had a good a lap 5. So that was awesome. Really great early game and solid end game. Made that PB happen. So the mid game is really where we have time save there, and we have a lot of time save in that mid game. So I'm sure next PB will be coming sooner rather than later. But we don't have enough time for another run today, so let's just do credits, and then we're gonna do some Cowbear ILs. Make sure to get our cousin there. No ants tonight? Let's go! Hell yeah. So many of my friends suddenly got infested with ants because it's the season where they start to really try to look for water indoors. Including me! We got ants all over the apartment right now. But, yeah, only so much we can do about that, I suppose. I don't know if this is a good level so far, or if it's kind of hard to tell, actually. I think it's bad, but we'll see. Bug life speedrun, so real. Well, in big licensed game news, they did announce that they're doing a re-release of the Toy Story games, the original Toy Story games, that are very beloved still, and have active speedrunning scenes, actually. So the Toy Story community is very happy about that. A lot happened in the state of play today. I'm not as much a Sony person, so I don't tend to pay too much attention, but, you know, I see what I see in the spaces I'm in online. I love those games. Hell yeah. Then you included, Marcy. I know there's a Rayman remake in the works. A few other things. There was also leaks of a Jet Set Radio Future remake, which would be huge news for my friends, if that's real. That was going around the server earlier, bro. GSRF. Go check our live channel thing. I'm in a Discord with Crow that includes many a JSRF lover. Yeah, it's valid. Well, I hope it was a restful day. I don't know how possible it is to roll up all that stuff. This is a dense block of names. What do we got going on here? Ah, we don't quite break 2K here. This is close to my PB here, but I don't think it's quite the PB. Work tired me out. Understandable. Toy Story games are actually peak. True. Still a good one, though. That was actually not too bad. I think I threw a little bit at the end. Script writing? Oh, hell yeah. You'll love to hear it. Tomb Raider, God of War, Luffy, and Wolverine? Oh, yeah. I saw all those. Okay, gang. It is time for me to go make some splits for Cowbear. So let's save these up. Also, if I do end up including all of that in the YouTube VOD, hi! Come see me do these runs live at Satan Isn't Herself on Twitch. It's a cool place to be. And thanks for watching till the end, if that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. Say hi, YouTube chat. Yep, Marcy's already ahead of me. Hell yeah.